Hey everybody, hope you all are doing all right. So I just saw a video on YouTube showing, and I like science and technology and space travel and all that type of shit. Like that stuff really fascinates me, and I would love to explore more space when the time is right. However, when we're dealing with a planet, Earth, our home, this planet that, where we humans collectively have killed off 70% of our wildlife, and we have garbage piles the size of whole states, I think the size of Texas, if I'm not mistaken, which is the largest state in the United States that's literally full of garbage floating around in the ocean, resulting in about 1 million deaths of marine animals. We have about, tens of thousands of children dying every single day from a lack of food, not to mention all the wars and catastrophes and the pedophile rings and the sex trafficking and the drug cartels, all that shit. But yet here in America, we still are spending, I forget NASA's budget, I think is somewhere around $30 billion a year on NASA to just put money into space technology when it's like we have serious, dire problems here in America as well as the rest of the country. And I just watched a fucking there was a channel showing how NASA is preparing to launch a rocket to study Jupiter's moons, and it's like, dude, like what good is that doing us right now? Like that, I'm all good on doing this stuff later, but let's first get Americans back on a good trajectory to where the majority of America feels good about America's future, and then once we get that good fucking trajectory going and solidified, then we can start working on things like space travel. But until then, like I think we all, as individuals and collectives, need to focus more attention on solving real, tangible, like serious, dire issues. That if they not to mention, like not only is it just the right thing to do, but if we don't solve these are things that are going to end up destroying us, in my opinion. Like if we don't figure out this way, there will be other powers, other nefarious agencies, other malevolent forces that will have to, like they're going to have to come in and deal with the situation because it can't go on. It's not a sustainable situation. Like we cannot continue consuming the way we continue consuming. We cannot continue destroying each other the way we've been destroying each other. Like the energy is getting too low, and once it gets low enough, in my opinion, that's going to give them the allowance to come in and do some really fucking straight up like out the Bible apocalyptic fucking hell on earth type shit. And that's what they want. That's why they continue to perpetuate the fear. That's why they continue to perpetuate the violence. That's why they continue to push all these fucking horrific movies and all this music, and all this shit is all geared for a very specific purpose, to turn us into something that of a lower vibrational nature, of something that's not human, of something that's was human and is using the essence of humanity for something wicked, for something horrible, for something evil, for something out of a nightmare. Literally. Okay, and it's, right now we need extra resources to get good programs going. If we had an automated system that was producing hemp products and other organic products that was just automatically doing it, there would be enough revenue to pay for everybody. Like people would not have to work. That's what's coming anyways. Like the AI, the automated factories, like this, like that's already coming. Like they're not going to need humans near enough as we have in the past. Like it's a revolution. We're living in a revolutionary time, and it's like if we don't get on the good side of that revolution, we're going to be on the bad side of the revolution. And the good side of the revolution is a future to where we can get paid to do what we love after we take care of the good work that needs to get done to perpetuate a good trajectory. Once that's taken care of, then we can literally get paid to do the things that we love, like traveling into space or working on developing your arts, whatever they may be. But if we don't take care of these good things, and we allow this bad future, this malevolent force to take over us, which in my opinion, until we really change our ways and come together in a collective way of changing everything, then we're not putting energy into that trajectory. Right now, most of the energy is going towards a bad future, in my opinion, unless something seriously dramatic and radical comes and changes. And it's this hemp plant, it's the movement of taking care of ourselves, taking care of the planet, taking care of others. It's really quite simple in all ways, every single way, and we all have different ways of doing this. But it's imperative in order for a paradigm shift, it's imperative that we do these things. First, it starts with speaking. And I know a lot of this stuff is like, whoa, is this really possible? It is. In my opinion, it's totally possible. But it starts with speaking. You speak it out first, and then you put the work in. And then those two things work together, and then they start to build, and more momentum comes, and then things start to get fucking done. And game plans start to, come to you, and you can start working them and seeing what works and what doesn't work, and you start getting shit done. So anyways, I just want to make this video about how, again, my opinion as an American citizen, I would like to see us redirecting funds that go to things like NASA into things that are really essential to helping us solve the most dire problems on the planet and here in our country. So, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.